Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancer, this is your late March reading, everyone. And what I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to open your reading with an oracle card from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, let's call in Spirit, Cancer, and open up your reading. So how are you all doing today? Oh my goodness. Okay, so reset is coming up here for you. So it's time for a reset, Cancer. I'm going to read you the message on this card. Don't let time become a limitation. Instead, let it be a catalyst for your creative power. Don't let the burdens of the past and worries of the future hinder you today. So remember that, Cancer. Carry this message with you, everyone. I feel it has power for you. So release and let go of everything that is holding on to you, okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I'm getting a sage energy. Someone is a sage out there. I feel this is coming through here, so it might be specific to some of you out there. So we're starting here with the 10 of Wands. So there's that overburden, that weight that might be holding you down. A lot of different things where you're putting your energy here, Cancer. You want to be aware of this. You want to lighten the load you have on yourself right now, because not only does this slow you down, but it also affects your physical health. All right, so 10 of Wands to start. This is also letting me know that some of you are about to complete a cycle and start a new one. Okay, so 10 of Wands. We have the Judgment card, very powerful card here. So this, for me, what I feel is some of you are waking up. You're about to see things through a different light. A truth might be revealed, or you're making a decision that is going to change your life in a very powerful way. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. Okay. I also want you to use your own intuition with my readings, Cancer. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Judgment card and the 9 of Pentacles. So this is fruition. This is that place of fulfillment, attainment. This is where your hard work and your efforts are paying off, Cancer. You're going to see results here. You are going to be rewarded. Wherever it is that you're putting your energy, I feel that once you understand where you actually need to place it, you're going to see things come to fruition in your life. Very, very powerful spread here for you, the 9 of Pentacles. So those of you that are seeing the number 1 or the number 9 anywhere in your life, I feel that these are signs, these are confirmations that things are about to shift for you. So the number 1, which is through the number 10 card here. So in numerology, the number 1 is the leader, the one that takes charge. So it's time for you to initiate through this process. So what needs to happen here is, as there's this closing of a chapter, you're meant to actually put everything down for a moment. Take a look at it all and see, what is it that I actually need to put my energy towards? What belongs to me and what doesn't? Whose burdens am I carrying? What responsibilities and whose responsibilities am I carrying? So take a look at all the wands that you're carrying here, Cancer, and release and let go of the ones that don't belong to you. And then also, as you're taking a look, take things one at a time here as well. I feel sometimes we are overwhelmed by just the bigger picture around everything that we are trying to do. If we take things one at a time, we're going to be able to complete tasks and get things done and kind of move a little bit more smoothly through our life. Now, the other thing is rest is so much needed here for you, Cancer. Some of you need to rest. I feel this is very, very important. Breathing here as well. So breathing exercises are going to be very powerful for some of you. Those of you that are watching, if you have any kind of physical ailments, any kind of aches and pains, and any kind of medical things you're dealing with, I feel breathing exercises are going to be good for you. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here on my channel. If you have any kind of physical or medical issues, please see a professional doctor, okay? I'm just reading what the cards are kind of sharing with me intuitively, and I'm just picking up on breathing exercises because this will help relieve the stress. And I feel a lot of the physical ailments that some of you are feeling are due to stress of all of this weight on you. So it's very important that you release this weight here, Cancer. I am also getting that there's a new journey, a new path, a new beginning for you. And it's here. You could see it in the card, right? But you're not able to see it. Some of you have been looking for this. Some of you are kind of in a cycle where you're not sure kind of if you're on your path or if you're not, or if you're kind of meandering along your path here, trying to figure things out. But the path is going to reveal itself, but you need to clear the space for it. Okay, the clearing of the space has to happen. So that weight that you're carrying, by letting go of some of that stuff, you're clearing the space. Also, the things that are going on in your mind that might be contributing to emotions that might not be feeling so good. Right? So you got to go back to, what is it am I thinking? What thoughts are sitting there? What is creating this emotion that's in my mind right now, and releasing yourself of it? It's like, poof, gone. Let's let it go. And sometimes this is hard to do, especially when we're overthinkers or obsessive thinkers, or we like to kind of go through our day in our mind over, make up different scenarios. Oh, had I done this, this would have happened, you know? Oh, I have this thing tomorrow, but I'm not prepared. Like all of these different things. Release those energies and take things one at a time, okay? Look at what's in front of you and move from there. And by clearing your mind here, Cancer, spirit guides are saying that you're clearing space for spirit to tap into and connect with you, to channel energy and bring you guidance. And this is where you're going to be able to see things clearly, make decisions with clarity and confidence, but also see things in your awareness, things that you might not have seen before. This is where you take a step back. Let's just listen rather than speak. Let's observe rather than take part. This is where sometimes things start to open up for us, right? So, release and let go of that heavy burden, and know that you're basically opening up room for yourself to enter a new journey, a new beginning in your life. And this is a realization like this. Some of you, I feel, are going to experience something where you're going to wake up to the truth just from putting these wands down, putting that weight and all those burdens down. I feel you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough, some sort of like an aha moment. Or it's not even going to be an aha moment. It's going to be more powerful than aha, I just figured this out. It's more than that. And I feel for you, this is a spiritual awakening for some of you. Some of us have already had that, but I feel there's different levels of it. And every time we hit a new high, it's different. We open up to a completely different experience. So I do feel there is a spiritual awakening happening for a lot of us out there. You're waking up to the truth here as well, seeing things for what they are, and perhaps through this chaos, this noise that sometimes the 10 of Wands brings, a lot of energy that you're putting out there, like these could be energies that you're surrounded by as well. Cancer, that there's a lot of energies around you that might not be in alignment with you. So that can create a lot of heaviness, a lot of stress, right? I feel that from observation mode here, some of you are going to see this, is how things really actually are. Seeing people and listening to them. I'm very good at subtlety. I'm very good at listening. I'm a really good people reader. And it's been one of my superpowers all throughout life. I listen to my intuition because I can immediately tell if someone's good or if they're not, or what their intentions are. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm very good at it. And I feel some of you are going to receive this kind of awareness of being able to read people, which is going to open you up to a completely different world, of seeing how the world works, how you work in that world, interacting with people, how your energy, their energy, how it all affects everyone. It's almost like you're kind of linking the dots, and you're going to be able to shift things in your life according to that. That's what I'm picking up with this card here today for you. And it's very powerful because I feel there's this like feeling of oneness, knowing that everything in this universe is one. Everything is connected. Everything has a cause and effect, right? All of this is taking play here. So it's like you waking up to this awareness, this truth. Some of you are going to see illusions. You're going to start understanding words, which I'm getting here is part of your journey here as well, Cancer, to understand words. If there are words that you're hearing that you're not understanding, it's now time to learn what those words are. Gain knowledge about words and the English language. I feel that because even in my own life, I'm going to give you an example, is I still, even to this day, I don't understand a lot of words. And I've been trying my very best to kind of understand a word and simplify it, because that's the way I understand words. So, and I've had trouble with this, and I've had so many miscommunications over the course of my life because of not understanding words. And now that I'm learning them, I'm like, oh my God, I remember back when I thought it was this, but it was actually that. Okay, so I feel a major awareness, a major shift that is happening in your life that is going to lead you towards a completely different path of perceiving things as well. This is coming through here for some of you. And this is going to, both of these together, I just feel that you are doing, like, this is a reinvention of yourself. Okay, Cancer, for some of you, this is a reinvention of you. This could be it's like a midlife, it's not a midlife crisis, it's a midlife reinvention thing going on here for some of you. And, sometimes we can feel lost in this place, and that's normal and it's okay. And what you do is you just explore that place of lost and just kind of see where things take you. Also tap into your heart and see what your heart wants in this place. Right? What is it that you want? Okay, we're lost. We'll come to this place and agree that we're lost. So now what? Where do we go from here? Right? Listen to that heart. Tune out that noise and just listen to that heart and follow it. Explore the possibilities around your passions, the things that bring you happiness. Cancer. And I just feel that noise. It's kind of like I'm seeing someone with way more wands surrounded. You're like in the middle. There's light outside, but you can't see it because it's so dark from all of these wands that are surrounding you. So it's all about pulling that light and moving it forward so you can push past these things that open that path up for you. That is what I'm seeing here in my mind. And I don't know if any of you are seeing doves or angels in your life, whether these are in dreams, maybe these are images. If you actually saw one, right? If you're seeing mist, that's the other thing that Spirit is showing me is white mist. If you see it in the corner of your eye, these are angels. You are protected and you are safe at this time. So no matter what it is that you're experiencing in this present moment, Cancer, know that you are safe and you are protected. Your angels are wrapping their wings around you and letting you know that you're safe. So feel free to move around this place without any kind of fear. Okay, so fear, just let it go. Let that go. I feel sometimes the 10 of Wands is a pile of fear sitting on us and we just have to release it. Fear isn't real. This is my own opinion. You might disagree with me here, Cancer, but I feel that fear isn't real. And it feels real because we experience it, and that it's through our the way we see it that creates that thought of, oh my gosh, it's the unknown, because we don't know. So this is where getting information and understanding things on a deeper level, gaining knowledge and understanding things so you know what it actually means. Okay, so this is what's coming up here. So I feel the Judgment card, there's going to be a major shift here where your understanding is going to be different. There's some beliefs and values that are going to shift along with this. But I feel that this is what's going to create success in your life. This was the missing link for some of you, okay? And for others, I feel it's just, your day-to-day obligations that you need to release, which is going to wake you up to, oh my gosh, like, what was I doing? I was carrying around other people's burdens, other people's responsibilities, when I can actually carry my own and give their responsibilities back to them, right? That's you standing up for yourself. So that could be the awakening for some of you as well. Now, this is where you start to see your hard work and your efforts paying off. in many different ways. These are going to show up as a really nice smile. It could be a hug. Someone says a really nice word to you. Someone brings you a coffee, like nice things. These are blessings. These are how they start to come in. And ride the wave of this energy here, Cancer, because it is taking you towards a magical place here. You're going to see that your finances start to increase through releasing things that aren't you know why I feel is because there's stress of money. There's a lot of thoughts and energy that you're putting towards money here. Okay. This could be you spending a lot, putting energy, pouring money out, or maybe it's you working really hard to get money, right? And whatever these core beliefs are within yourself, the other thing spirit guides are saying, go back to what you believe about money, because it's the belief that might be the problem that you have. So once you shift that into a positive belief, you're going to see that shift. And that's where that awareness comes in. Like, this whole time I was told that money was negative, or it's greedy to have money, or whatever those beliefs are. It's not. That's your birthright. Money is only energy. Right? Once you start to shift things, you're going to start to see that it starts to come in much more easily than it did. And this growth, like this is a different frequency, a different vibration. For some of you that are on the 10 of Wands vibration, this is different. You're not going to feel it here. So once you start to move upwards, things start to shed. It feels turbulent. It doesn't feel good to go through that transition. It doesn't feel good to be out of your comfort zone. And you're going to be out of your comfort zone. We've got the Judgment card here. So there is a shift, there is a change taking place, but it's bringing you to a better place here. This is your reset. This is that reset. So we're now starting again, right? Let's start over and let's see where we go with this next round. And I feel this next round for you, Cancer, again, is going to be so successful. I feel some of you might be going through some sort of creative block right now. Perhaps you have a lot of different things that you have to do in order to start a business, start a channel. Maybe you're feeling that you're overwhelmed because you're like, I didn't think that it would be this much work. This isn't going to work for me. How am I going to make this work? Right? And organization, all of that, organizing those wands, Cancer, it's going to open you up to a new path here where you're going to see that, wow, this is all working for me. And I'm starting to see the success. I'm seeing the forward movement, the progress. And this is such a good feeling. I'm feeling that some of you are going to be inspired to do other things. This is going to lead you towards different directions, which is going to bring you a lot of results. So success is written all over your cards here, Cancer. And I feel this isn't an easy journey for you. Definitely for some of you, this isn't an easy journey, but know that you're on the right path and there's a reset coming for you. So again, that reset, sometimes we have to set that reset. Okay, so it's time to press that reset button and let's start all over and see what we can release out of our lives and what we can implement that is going to work for us, and actually commit yourself to this place. Right? And you're going to see how you reap the rewards of your efforts towards actually bettering yourself, self-development, living through that heart space and not letting energies around you get the best of you. Having some healthy boundaries up as well to understand that, okay, you know what? I'm trying to create my life. Of course, I want to be of service to others, but you're also an example, which is of you being of service. Right? So those of you that are implementing good habits, people are seeing that, which in turn is showing them that, you know what, if you can do it, so can I, right? So I feel for some of you, you're meant to actually share your words. Like you are meant to actually, let's see here. Like, I feel everything that's happening in your life, with each step that you take, you're gaining a deeper knowledge and understanding of your path and the things that you're experiencing and how to kind of overcome them. So you're able to share this with others, which in turn is going to help them. And this is where you're going to see the most results here, is because you are being of service here, Cancer. So this is what is coming through for you here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, and I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. This comes with an oracle message and a protection message. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And anything that I have missed that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card. So we are getting Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. How appropriate. So I don't know if any of you have seen a frog in your life. If you have, this is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now and you're going to see one. Some of you are going to see one. We've got the number 28 on this card, so this could be a number of significance. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 28 days, also 2 to 8 days, 2 to 8 weeks, and 2 to 8 months. Okay, so let's pull the interpretation and read that to you. So number 28, here it is, a Frog Spirit. Is this? Wow, this one's really, really long. Okay, let's go, Cancer. So the oracle message, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and our homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need cluttering as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house. Prioritize what you need and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its old stories shouting at you about your past. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear when you need it, Cancer. So release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space and unencumbered by shelves, outs, and could have beens. Let go and jump. Let go and jump. You are free from all that old stuff, Cancer. Now, the protection message for you here is, what's weighing you down? Is it time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing, Cancer? Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dreams while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog Spirit may also be bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things because you're afraid of losing energetic connection to the past or to the goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around because you feel guilty if you got rid of them? Sometimes that's a problem, right? Are your storage and living spaces stuffed with reminders of what you are not? When you should be holding on to objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be. If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always get what you need. All right, so you will have what you need as well. So embrace Frog Spirit here, Cancer. So what I'm going to do now is pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So Cancer, we are getting for you, be comforted, 3636. You're being comforted at this time, Cancer. So the message here, sorry, for those of you that have been seeing 3636, threes or sixes, this is your confirmation today. And those of you looking for timing, 36 days around the message of this card. Also 3 to 6 days, 3 to 6 weeks, and 3 to 6 months. You are receiving support during hard times. You also are under divine guidance at this time. So open yourself up and allow that guidance to come in. It's time for self-love here. Taking care of yourself and your inner peace, Cancer. This is number 1. and you're going to see how your heart light shines after that, okay? So self-care is of importance. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.